What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thanks for the continued support. Got another countdown video for you guys. Now, we all have real-life bands that we love, but any fan of movies and TV shows can tell you they've seen some fictional bands that they really wish they could hear more from. These bands that sadly don't exist have given us a taste of their potential. And for most of them, as soon as those credits start rolling, we're left wishing they were real. So today we're talking about the top fictional bands. Let's get to it. Number 7, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, the Muppets. Who doesn't love the Muppets? It doesn't matter if you're 2 or 200 years old. They're hilarious and entertaining. And any true Muppet fan will immediately recognize that chanty, transient chorus of their song from the Muppet movie, Can You Picture That? This band of fabulously felt-clad creatures continues to make appearances throughout the Muppetverse, and most recently served as the house band for Miss Piggy's fictional TV show in the short-lived actual TV show, The Muppets. Too bad that show got canceled. I was excited to see more from this amazing band of Muppet misfits. Number 6, Driveshaft from Lost. Now, if you were obsessed with Lost like the rest of the world in the mid-2000s, I'm sure you're familiar with Charlie Pace's band Driveshaft. And if you're like me, you're probably singing their one hit, You Are Everybody, in your head right now. This band had fictional success with their first single, but were unable to live up to the hype with their second album, Oil Change. Everyone in the Lost universe gave Charlie and his band a hard time for being a one-hit wonder. It's too bad we never actually heard any of their other songs, so we could be the judge. Number 5, the Soggy Bottom Boys, Oh Brother Where Art Thou? The cover of Man of Constant Sorrow by this ragtag band from the Coen Brothers film went from being a recording by a fictional artist into a real-life success. The recording, performed by actual bluegrass artist Dan Tyminski, went on to win several CMAs, a Grammy, and was named Song of the Year by the International Bluegrass Association. Tyminski still performs the song from time to time, and famously did so with Alison Krauss at the Crossroads Guitar Festival. So if you're disappointed to know that it's not actually George Clooney singing, you now have an awesome new bluegrass artist to get into. Number 4, Figrin, Dan and the Modal Nodes from Star Wars, the Cantina Band. Now, this fictional band is out of this world. They perform regularly at the Mos Eisley Spaceport Cantina, and even though the port's main watering hole is a wretched hive of scum and villainy, they've at least got a good house band. The infectiously catchy tune the band plays was written by the real-life composer of Star Wars, John Williams, who I'm sure wasn't prepared for this little tune to be the third most popular song from the film after the main fanfare and the Imperial March. Number 3, the Blues Brothers from Saturday Night Live. Now, what started out as a sketch on SNL ended up being a force of nature, rekindling the world's love for the blues and soul music created a decade or two earlier. The two brothers, Jake and Elwood, are played by renowned comedians Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, who developed the concept while they were on Saturday Night Live. Even though they started out as a fictional duo, they ended up becoming an actual band, opening for Steve Martin and releasing an album with the help of the SNL house band, Paul Schaefer, and several members of Booker T and the MGs. This all led to the release of their first self-titled feature film, where they perform alongside Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Cab Calloway, Ray Charles, and John Lee Hooker, just to name a few. Number 2, Stillwater from Almost Famous. Now, not to be confused with the actual Southern rock band, Stillwater is the fictional group from the movie Almost Famous. This band is the perfect homage to the classic rock songs composed in the early to mid-70s. The actors who played the musicians in the band underwent an insane rehearsal schedule in order to look like a real rock group. And they even got help from some real-life rockers like Peter Frampton, Mike McCready, and songwriters Gordon Kennedy and Marty Fredrickson. Marty actually provided the amazing lead vocals on all the Stillwater songs. Leave it up to a guy named Marty to save the day, am I right? Number 1, Spinal Tap from This Is Spinal Tap. For a fictional band, Spinal Tap certainly has quite a few actual albums containing actual songs. They first appeared on a sketch comedy show in 1979 and later became the subjects of the mockumentary film This Is Spinal Tap, sparking what suspiciously looks like an actual music career. The 3 band members, David St. Hubbins, Nigel Tufnell, and Derek Smalls, played by Michael McKean, Christopher Guest, and Harry Shearer respectively, have done multiple tours over the last 30 years. During that time, they've amassed a fan base that's helped develop a detailed fake history for the group, based on the fake albums, concerts, and promotional material. This includes the deaths of a few of their drummers, who met their demise by spontaneous combustion, choking on someone else's vomit, and one that's described as a mystery best left unsolved. Now, are you in a fictional band? I'm in a fictional band with Kyle Gass called Mystic Winds. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, I appreciate you subscribing to Marty Music. We'll see you again real soon.